Everyone around him has noticed a positive change in his development. These are a mother's words just a couple of weeks after an intensive we had with this little boy who came to us with a level 2 autism diagnosis, sensory processing issues, motor challenges, language disorders, and even food aversions. Before he even came here, we identified sources of neurological inflammation that were really hindering his neurodevelopment. He had autoimmune markers, antibodies against key areas of his nervous system, his cerebellum, his basal ganglia, markers that were actually consistent with inflammation throughout the whole brain. So in order to help support his neurodevelopment, we needed to calm that inflammation. The markers he had were anti-Purkinje antibodies. Purkinje neurons are really important for all motor integration, speech, balance, posture, fine motor control, gross motor control. He also had markers against his dopamine 2 receptors. Dopamine 2 receptors are used by inhibitory pathways in our brain that help us calm, that help us focus, that help us formulate speech appropriately. He also had anti-Tubulin markers. Tubulin is one of the most abundant proteins in the brain. And when we have inflammation in the brain in these key areas, that really hinders neurodevelopment. So that had to be calmed. During his initial assessment, we identified primitive reflexes, instability in his oculomotor system, balance issues, low muscle tone, and throughout his 2-week intensive, we were able to rehabilitate these deficits that were really holding him back. In just 2 weeks after his intensive, his mother emailed me sharing the improvements that they noticed at home so far. Everyone around him has noticed a positive change in his development. His speech has progressed, and he's forming all kinds of new sentences. His energy level and focus have increased dramatically. He's more interested in the world around him. He and his 7-year-old brother have been playing together more. He's regularly eating with a fork or a spoon. He's willing to explore more during sensory play. His meltdowns have even decreased, and he shares his emotions instead. He loves laser time and is starting to learn the names of different parts of the brain. We found a way to get him to take his supplements daily. He still talks about the doctors in Iowa. So if you want to see your child improve in similar ways in a very short period of time, book a call with us to get started.